Hello, everyone, and welcome to Overthinker number 13. So, I have this grand idea in my head, or this grand fantasy, rather, I should say, of all these social media platforms, all these sites, everything, really, just everything that I see or consume. I want it to go back to not being like an algorithm that ends up spitting people all into the same place eventually, or I I I want it to be more random. I like the idea of like YouTube being completely just generic random content that I find, and then I start finding the things that I like. I don't want the algorithm to start showing me things that it thinks I will like and watch more. Because the truth is, it's probably more right than I am, right? Because it wants you to spend time on the platform. But I want. I feel like there was a period of time when I could genuinely find random things that were awesome. And now I just, like, even if I find something cool, I have this horrible idea that I was led there, right? That I was forced down that path, and that like something else might have been missed because this is what somebody decided I needed to see, right? So like I have this idea that like things will go back to that, to just being pure random, everybody decide their own fate in the social media world, not this, you know, designer pandering or whatever you want to, I don't know what to call it. This it's I keep posting all my videos. I try to use as, and it's this idea that like I almost have to play into like the algorithm in order to, because I want to be discovered too, right? Everybody wants to be discovered. I'd be lying if I said otherwise. I want to do this because, I need to figure I should say I need to do this because I need to figure out my life and my thoughts and things, but like I want to prove for some reason that you don't have to go along exactly as things are. And maybe the only person I'm proving that to is myself, and maybe I'll just make my own life better just by starting to do this and talk about things and figure out my thoughts. But like, I still have the idea that like I would like I would like to break through without breaking through the traditional way. That thought's always in my head. And again, it shouldn't be, because we should purely do things for the sake of doing things. That's just, I guess I'm a product of our world now. But I don't want to do it in the traditional algorithmic post these keywords, get found if you type the right hot button issues into your description or what, you know what I mean? Like it's a dumb ideal, I guess. Because like I have a TikTok and I know you're supposed to use like as many hashtags as possible, but I've decided from now on to only use the hashtag comedy, because I want it to be discovered. I want my videos to be discovered as comedy, right? I don't want anybody to get the wrong idea of what I'm trying to do, and I want people to find my videos and understand what I'm trying to do, and not and see that I'm not just trying to get views. You know what I mean? Like I make comedic videos because I think the idea is funny. Right? Now obviously some things are more offensive or less, funny to certain people, but my intention first and foremost is always like just I'm getting off topic a little bit here. The idea is that I want to escape I want to escape the traditional way of doing social media as it is now. Because I think there was a time, like I said, that it wasn't algorithmic, it was almost just pure in my eyes. It's pure when people just they find things that they enjoy just randomly, and then they'll spend more time on the platform, they'll find more things that they enjoy, they'll begin to create their own little, queue of things or whatever. I I miss that. I don't know. And I want to be I want everyone, not just me actually. I want just people in general to realize that we should just do things for the sake of doing them. We shouldn't just fall into these algorithms. We shouldn't try and play into the algorithms and, play their game, because no matter how much better off it makes you, it's screwing somebody else and it's making some evil corporation happy, right? So like I just want to go back to everybody not playing into algorithms for the sake of views or money or I don't know, whatever it is. And again, it's almost impossible to quote unquote make it that way, but I just I I wish it was. I don't know.
Uh-huh.